My name is Hannah Sterling and I'm one of the Access lecturers here at Derwentide College, and I teach a number of different units on both the humanities and the health pathways. As an Access to Higher Education lecturer, my role first and foremost is to teach my students, to equip them with the learning and the knowledge they need to pass their assignments and to pass the course. However, my role is much more varied than this. Sometimes I'm needed just to provide a listening ear. Sometimes I'm needed to give advice to a student who might be struggling with the course. We're there to support our students to help them pass the course and to cater for their needs, whatever that may be. Having been a secondary teacher for 9 years, I was fortunate enough to come to Derwentide College to begin teaching Access to Higher Education 7 years ago. The Access to Higher Education course is spread over 3.5 days, and students will be given 15.5 hours of teaching time within college. In addition to this, we do offer an evening health time course as well, which is spread over 2 evenings to accommodate those who are unable to come into college during the day. Access to higher education is for everybody. It doesn't matter if a learner has no prior experience, no prior qualifications. Access to higher education can help a learner, can help a student to go on to achieve what they want to achieve. It is there for all and it can help everybody to achieve their goals. The Access course does require quite a lot of independent study. Learners will be expected to work on assignments at home as well as within college, so students will need to work quite independently as well as receiving teacher support. For each pathway there are 5 graded units, and for each unit learners are given an overall grade at the end of the course. In terms of assessments, there are lots of different assessment methods used, from exams to report writing. Sometimes an academic poster might be required, or an essay, but there are several different types of assessment methods to match different learning styles. One of the things that I love most about Access to Higher Education is the fact that it can have a major impact on our learners' lives. Every year I get to see learners come through our doors hoping to achieve something for themselves, hoping to improve their lives by going on to higher education. What they get is an experience. They get to learn so many new things, meet new friends, and they get to go off to university prepared and ready for the challenges ahead. It makes a massive difference to our learners' lives, and this is what I love about Access the most. I love my job as an Access to Higher Education lecturer. Every year I get to see learners come through my door with hopes and dreams of going to higher education, and I get to see them through the course and out the other side onto future careers in healthcare or humanities-based subjects. I get to help them learn new things, I get to introduce them to different worlds, and often as they leave us to head off to university, they comment about how much they've been introduced to, how many new ideas they've learned as a result of studying on this course. And I get to be a big part of that, and that is why I love my job. Throughout my time teaching Access to Higher Education, there are students who've become very memorable to me. Those who might have gone off to Durham University, those who have gone on to the healthcare professions at very many different levels. There are many students who will always stick in my mind. However, I remember the faces of all my students, the fact that they come into us wanting to go on to university and achieve their dreams and goals, and we help them get there. Every single student matters to us. Every single student deserves that opportunity to go off and study at higher education, and I will remember all of them for their time, their commitment and their dedication to their studies. Sometimes when life was very difficult, they've made that progress and we've helped them to get there, and I won't ever forget them.